Hello again.
Ready to take on some cave bosses?
Let's get right into it then.
First up, the dragon. The dragon boss found in the caves will be sleeping. He will aggro and wake up if you get too close. He has 2 attacks. He can shoot a burst of 3 fireballs, or he can do a slam attack where he flies up and then falls very fast. This move will shake the ground, and if you're standing close enough, it will deal 2 damage and stun you shortly. If you can manage to dodge this attack by jumping before he lands, he will be stunned shortly, leaving him open. When he is launching his fireballs, it's best to hide behind something. If he can't see you, he will come to you. You can draw him in and land 1 quick attack before he starts to breathe fire again. Now range is probably a bit safer, because you can stop his fireballs with arrows and keep a safer distance. Magic is also good, even if it's just a basic spell. Frost Nova can freeze him just long enough to make an opening for you or another player. If by chance there's a pool of water nearby, you can hide in it to prevent being burnt. His fireballs will be stopped by the water, but they will also slowly evaporate the water.
Next up, the worm boss. The worm boss will be seen squirming around one of the levels in the caves. On this level, you will also find smaller worms crawling around. If you kill 3 of these worms, he will aggro. He can also be aggroed if he himself gets damaged. Once he is aggroed, he will use 2 attacks. Burst fire poison shots that are quite dangerous. He also does a dash attack from the ground. He has 3 phases where he will progressively get faster and shoot more poison per burst. Each segment of his body only takes 1 damage except for his head. His head is your main target. For melee, you're most likely going to have to jump attack to land hits on his head, but if you can attack fast enough, it may be better to just spam his body with attacks. For range, you can stop his poison with arrows, and if you have arrow trajectory, you can line up headshots from a distance easier. As for magic, any spell that can hit multiple targets can be very effective. Flame Pillar, since he pauses after poison burst. Frost Nova is good as well, since it can leave him open and hit his head and a few body segments at the same time.
Now on to the goblin boss. The goblin boss can be found stomping around with a large axe. If you get close, he will aggro and summon 2 goblins to help him. After that, he has 3 main attacks. He can grab you and throw you against a wall or onto spikes. You can see when he's going to grab you when he crouches down and his axe disappears. You can also do a dash attack. You can see this coming when he pulls back his axe, and you can hear a sound cue. If he hits a wall with this attack, he will be stunned shortly. If you can't line up those 2 attacks, he will jump up and stomp down repeatedly. If he lands on you, this deals a large amount of damage. The first thing you'll want to do is lead him away from spikes and kill the summoned goblins. For melee play, it's best to bait him into the dash attack. This will leave you the longest opening for attacking safely. For range, keep away from his grab and stomp moves, and line up shots for when he lands his stomp. Now magic can be great against him in multiplayer because you can freeze him when he grabs someone, and if you kill him while he's frozen, he will drop them. But Electrance can also be very effective when he is stunned.
Now once you've defeated a boss, it will drop a key. This is used to open up a large chest on the floor. The boss loot will yield 2 potions, a weapon or a piece of armor, and some gold. The further you make it, the more gold is given.
Thank you for watching to the end.
We hope you can kill the bosses even better now.
And if this did help you, leave a like so we can keep them coming.
Get ready for the forest next.
This one's for you, Logan Hard!